Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at a copy of SAGA. This is actually a PC game. We don't do a lot of video game stuff here, but this also has cards in it. And as you can see, it says starter set. They sold boosters. It's supposedly the world's first collectible online real-time strategy game. So much like that summoning game. There was a similar one that came out for the PS3 a while ago. We did an unboxing of some of the cards, and of course the name of it escapes me off the top of my head. But this one's supposed to have the game and 3 booster packs inside. Let's open it up and see if that's true. The box is pretty beat up. It is fairly old. When did this come out? Around 2008. I think this is a SAGA game. Yeah, play SAGA. So let's see what we've got in here. Alright, so there's not much to it. You get 3 little booster packs. They're labeled boosters. And you've got your disc, which I don't even know if this still functions or not. I kind of doubt it. It says it's an installer disc, but you know, you'd probably need an emulator at this point. I doubt this will work on Windows 10 or newer Macs. Probably won't even work beyond Vista, honestly. Windows XP is what it says. So yeah, I don't even know if this would work on Vista. And I think it is an online game, so this is more for collectors. But you've got your beginner information here. It says you begin with some your starter set, and then booster packs contain additional troops and spells. And it's got a serial code on it, so you'll need this as well because it's got the serial codes. And each one's only going to work on one computer, I'm sure. So this is aimed at ages 13 and up, but a lot of people still collect these obscure kind of card games. So let's open these up and see what is inside of here. Because I suspect there's not a lot to it. These feel very thin. Apparently there is specialty cards. And there's one booster pack code redeemable for one set SAGA booster pack. I don't know if these are codes they're talking about would even be any good anymore. Alright, so you've got this little sheet here, which has like an explanation of the symbols. And then there's the same kind of card that we just looked at, but without an installation serial code. And there's one card. It's actually a really nice back design. You can see the detailing. And it's got a code on it. There's a code if somebody can read that. It's got kind of a hologram almost look to it. It says Siege. I don't know what that means. So let's look at our other ones here. Yeah, who put this game out? Silverlode Interactive? Dual Orb? Somebody like that. So again, you get one card and you get this thing. So same back. This one's slightly banged up around the edges, and it says Magic, and it's got a code on it. Then another one, and then this one's different. Yeah, the backing is the same, but there's no wording on there. It just has a symbol. So I don't know how much use these are going to be. There's no list of how many cards there are. Oh, that's a standard. 10 random troops and spells with 1 rare troop or spell. I'm assuming if you're really trying to collect these, you'll want just one of each of the symbols. If the game is still viable to play, the codes might be useful, but I kind of doubt that this game even exists anymore. So I know they sold these booster packs in stores separately, but that's about all I know about it. It's trying to cross over with the CCGs. Yeah, it looks like this was put out by Silverlode and Blue Orb with Wahoo working on it as well. So yeah, I don't know how well this would be useful to anyone. The booster packs, you can find these online still, usually 2 or 3 for $5. But I don't know if you can even still use them. It looks like there's just one card with a code on it. The cards are kind of cool. They're very nicely made. It's kind of cheap foiling, but they do look really cool. And the back looks like it's got a really nice design. So they put some work into it. They're not the worst. They're not the best. But as far as foils go, I've seen a lot worse. Yeah, there's not a lot to it. So sorry, I thought there would be more cards when I picked it up. But if you're interested in obscure games or CCGs and TCGs history and having some of the more novel things in your collection, this would definitely rank up there because it doesn't seem to be a whole lot to it. And I don't think it lasted real long. But that's what's inside the Saga starter set. Like I said, I don't think it'll run on modern computers. You'll either need an emulator or get it off Steam. But if you can still run it, the codes may or may not still be good. I don't even know. But it probably would be more fun with the codes. But if you can't use them, then it's kind of pointless. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. And we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.